Greetings guys, gals, and non-binary pals, and welcome back to another video. I hope that you are well and I hope that you are fighting because there is a lot to be fighting for. As usual, there will be a link in the description to the page on my website with a bunch of petitions, donations, emails to send to MPs, etc, etc. So recently I went onto Instagram, as I usually do when I am struggling creatively, and I asked what you wanted to see from me, and a few of you requested I look at this guy's TikTok, and so today we're going to be looking at his TikTok and we're going to be talking about it because there are some things to say about his TikTok. So I hope that you're ready. We love looking at cishet men's TikTok accounts. They're always a really good time. They're always super fun, right? The best time. This is my favorite pastime. But before we get into it, I would like to take a moment to thank today's sponsor, Surfshark. If you have been subscribed to me for a while, you already know how much I love Surfshark. But if you are new here and you happen to not know what Surfshark is, let me tell you a little bit about them. Surfshark is an app or browser extension that allows you to change your location to almost anywhere in the world. And there are many benefits to this, but my favorite benefit is the fact that it allows you to access content that you would not normally be able to access in your region. So it opens up whole new Netflix libraries for you, which I absolutely love. It is super, super cool because it allows you to watch shows that you can't normally watch. You're just super stealthy. The way that I utilize this the most for myself is that it really helps in learning other languages because you're able to change to regions where they have dubs in other languages that they don't have on UK or US Netflix. So I was studying Korean for uni, and so I would watch Peppa Pig in Korean with English subtitles, which you cannot do on UK Netflix. So I just changed to Korea. There we go. And it's fantastic. I love it. Super helpful, super good tool. And on top of that, it also encrypts all of your data and keeps everything completely safe. So it stops hackers from being able to get in and being able to steal anything that you have. And they also do not track or store any of your data. So basically you can use the internet and search for what you want completely worry-free, not having to worry about anyone seeing anything that you're doing or stealing any of your data. And you can also access content that you normally can't. There is no downside. It is fantastic. And if all of this sounds good to you, then you can use the link in the description and use my code QueerKiwi and you get 83% off, as well as your first 3 months completely free. So thank you so much, Surfshark, for sponsoring today's video, and let's get into it. Super quickly, before we start, I wanted to let you know that I now have a second channel where I'm going to be uploading just random little pieces that I don't think fit on here. Just whenever I get inspired but don't feel like it fits this channel, I'll be uploading on my other channel. If you want to go subscribe to that, I would greatly appreciate it, and I will see you there. You should also subscribe here if you're not. That's also a priority. I think you should subscribe here if you aren't already. I'll give you a few seconds. Okay, we're subscribed? Great, let's carry on. Okay, so this guy's name is Zach Barber. I didn't say that at the beginning, but his name is Zach Barber, and he thinks he's the relationship god. So that's really how I'm going to preface this, is that he thinks he's the relationship god. We're going to start with one of his pinned TikToks.
All right, you guys ready? This is girl language. When she stares at your mouth, kiss her. When she hits you or pushes you or acts like she's stronger than you, grab her and don't let her go. She starts cussing out a storm at you and tries to be all big and bad with you, kiss her and tell her that you love her. When she's quiet, ask her what's wrong. If she ignores you, give her attention. If she pulls away, pull her back. You see her at her worst, tell her that she's beautiful. When you see her crying, hold her and don't say a word. You see her walking around, sneak up behind her and hug her waist. When you see her get scared, protect her and let her know that she's safe whenever she's with you. If she steals your favorite hoodie, let her keep it and sleep with it for a night. If she doesn't answer you for a while, reassure her that everything is okay. If she tells you a secret, keep it safe and untold. If she looks into your eyes, look back into hers and don't look away until she does. Lastly, when she says I love you, say I love you back.
So, first question. Why are you, a man, speaking on behalf of all women? And why is it all just regurgitated 2014 Tumblr posts? These are my questions. I was never on Tumblr. I know I seem like a Tumblr bitch, but I was never on Tumblr. I did follow the best of Tumblr on Facebook though, so I saw all the important ones. And this is just like every post they ever made. They're like, when a girl is quiet, ask her how she is. But the funniest thing about this is that his audience is entirely women. And he knows they're entirely women. There are no men that watch him for advice. This is just him being like a pick-me guy, being like, women love me. Look, women, I know you so well. I would be such a good boyfriend. Man, you're just saying random shit that you found on the internet. You would never put this shit into practice. I don't know. It's stuff that just like communicate with your partner. This is like, you can't speak on behalf of all women. Not everyone wants this. And like, if she's looking at your mouth, kiss her. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe she doesn't want that. Maybe talk to your girlfriend. I feel like is the best way to go about this. That's the answer to most of these TikToks we're going to watch, by the way. Just talk to your girlfriend. Just like have a conversation.
Reasons why I would make a good boyfriend. Reason number one, you're gonna get a good morning paragraph. Not just any good morning paragraph, but my feelings for you.
Every morning, you will wake up to a full paragraph of me telling you how much I love you. No, I won't. You're not gonna do that. You are not. Don't fucking lie.
Reason two is you're gonna have like 6 of my hoodies, all smelling like me. That way when I'm not with you, it's like a little piece of me is still there. Reason three is I'm gonna be showing you off to all my friends, showing them what I got and what they don't. Reason four, I got nothing better to do. When you text me, I'm gonna be texting you back in 2.3 seconds. Reason five, whatever problems you're going through, I'm going through, because we're in this together, princess. Last but not least, I'm a little clingy. You will never have to worry about having all of my attention. Call me a simp all you want. This is how I think a good boyfriend should really be.
Again, this is just like regurgitated Tumblr shit from like 2014. It's literally his entire thing is just like saying stuff he's seen on the internet. Like, it wouldn't surprise me if he made a thing like, most guys will buy you flowers. I'll get you a bouquet of chicken nuggets. Because that was, for some reason, a big meme that existed. Like, my guy is just saying shit that he thinks women want to hear. And it kind of works. All of his comments are like, why can't I find a guy like you? And it's kind of sad because he does not seem sincere at all. This man reeks of red flag. Oh, he reeks of red flag. He seems like the type of person who will like manipulate you so hard. Maybe I'm overthinking this. Maybe I'm overreading. I don't know anything about this man, but I don't trust him. I just don't. I'm sorry. I just don't. He just smells like red flag. And this one's really funny to me because he's like, I'm clingy as hell. I'll talk to you all the time. You'll never not be able to reach me. But then in another TikTok that he has, he's like, you shouldn't talk to your girlfriend every day. They have to miss you. Bro, make up your mind. Which one is it? Are you going to talk to me every second of every day, or are you going to ignore me for 3 days? Like, oh, that actually reminds me of the next one.
Just give him 3 days. Just wait 3 days. No texts, no calls, no nothing. Then see if he comes back. What if you can't wait 3 days? The problem is you keep running back to him and he gets off on that. He knows he's gonna have you coming back to him. Why not give him 3 days and make him realize, oh shit, this is serious, I'm gonna lose her. And you might be asking, what if he never comes back? Why would you want to be with somebody who doesn't even want you? Why would you ever want to be with somebody like that? Be smart, ladies. Be smart.
This is such stupid teenage shit, man. Just fucking have a conversation. Talk. Just like talk to each other. Just like talk to each other. Ask what you are to each other and say like, hey, I would appreciate if you talk to me this often. I like when we do this. Just like talk. Do you know how many problems would be solved if we just like communicated? I don't know. It would solve so many issues. It would fix a lot of things if we just talk to each other. Don't be like ignoring someone for 3 days. Why would you do that? Like, it makes you realize that they want you or not. No, sometimes I'm just busy or I have anxiety and don't reply. I have gone weeks without talking to people, not because I don't care, not because I don't miss you, but because I'm stressed and I'm busy and I'm forgetful and I'm tired. And sometimes if I don't reply after 2 days, I feel bad. And I'm like, oh no, I've waited too long now. There's people I haven't talked to for like 6 months because I'm like, I left it too long. And every day I'm like, I should message them. And then I'm like, no, because I've left it for too long, so now I can never talk to them ever again. That's my situation. I haven't talked to some of my friends at home for literally a year. I still care about them. If you're upset and you feel like you're being taken advantage of, or you feel like they're not listening to you, tell them that. And if they're not willing to like have a conversation with you about that and talk about it, then they're not worth it. And instead of giving them 3 days to prove it, just break up with them. Just walk away from them. Someone shouldn't be making you upset all the time and making you question how they feel about you. Games! Stop playing games. This man is 26. He's 26. I understand if you're like 15. This is how 15-year-old brains work. You're 26, man. Stop playing childish games. Next one.
Reasons why I would make a bad boyfriend. First things first, I'm too nice. Girls don't like nice guys, they go after the bad guys. I guess nice guys really do finish last. I say I love you way too much. You're gonna think I'm just saying it to say it, but I'm not. I have to keep saying it to remind you every day how much I love you. Because I love you, baby. I don't trust other guys around you. Now hear me out. I trust you. I don't trust other guys around you. If it were up to me, I would talk to you every single day, 24/7. And last but not least, I worry about you way too much. I would be asking you if you're okay, what are you doing, where are you at? Not because I'm trying to be annoying, but because I care so much about you. I just want you to be safe, baby. Those are some reasons why I would make a bad boyfriend.
This man gives me a headache. Stop it! Just stop it. The pick-me energy is fucking unreal. He smells of red flags, like so bad. So bad. He is just feeding like he doesn't know a single thing about women. He's never talked to a woman. He's never listened to a woman. He has just been on Tumblr and is like, this is what women want. Let me say it. Wow, I'm so nice. Women don't like nice guys. I'm way too nice. Like, no one appreciates how nice I am. I would treat you so good. That's why no one wants to date me, because I'm so nice. No, sir, no. The problem is that if nice is your only personality trait, you're like, no. Nice isn't good enough. Bare minimum. Nice is bare minimum. What are you doing to be better than nice? It's not that you're too nice, it's that you're just nice. And even then, I don't know. You seem manipulative, and I've literally just watched like a few of your TikToks, and I don't like you.
Gentlemen, listen up. You know how you buy drinks for girls at a bar? Okay, we'll take that same scenario and do it in a bookstore. If you see a girl looking at a book in a Barnes & Noble section, you walk up there and strike a conversation and then offer to buy the book, you're gonna have a lot better chance of that all working out in your favor. Oh, hey, did you remember what I did for you last night? Yeah, I was sober. I was in a bookstore. Think, when you buy a girl a drink, she's not gonna remember what you did the night before. Buy her a book.
No. I'm in a bookshop looking at books. Firstly, I have my earphones in. I have absolutely no interest in talking to you, especially not a man. As far as I'm aware, that's like everyone I know. Maybe Americans are different. I don't know. Americans confuse the shit out of me. But as far as I am aware, that's not gonna work. People in bookshops aren't expecting you to come up to them and strike a conversation and ask for books. Being taken off guard is the worst thing ever. In a bar, you are like prepared for that to happen. Like when I go to a bar, or if I go out, which is never, but if I do, I am like prepared for it. I wouldn't be surprised by it. Sometimes I'm also looking for it. So it's like you're on guard. That's what people go to bars for. Not always, but it's like a thing people go to bars for, right? So you're expecting it. I'm in a bookshop. I am not in the frame of mind. I don't want people looking at me. I don't want people talking to me. I don't want to interact with anyone. I'm an introvert. Absolutely not. Do not touch me. Do not talk to me. If some random guy came up to me in a bookshop and was like, let me buy that for you. No, go away. I would not know how to act. I would be so awkward. It's so awful when people come up to you on the street or like at the gym or whatever. Like, what am I meant to do? What do I do? I don't like it. Go away. I don't know. Maybe people are open to it. Maybe this is me being an introvert, but leave me alone. That's all I have to say about that one. Let me know in the comments. If some man came up to you and offered to buy you a book while you're in a bookstore, what would your response be? Anyway, those are all of my TikToks today. This man just thinks for some reason that he understands women and he speaks on behalf of women and also on behalf of men. So he thinks he's the relationship god, but he is actually a walking red flag who knows nothing about anything. Massive thank you to my Kiwi Fruit and Kiwi Bird channel members whose names are up on the screen right now. I love and appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for joining. If you would like to become a channel member, you can click the top link in the description or the blue join button. You get my videos a day early, as well as 10% off my shop when I have things on my shop. And as a Kiwi Bird channel member, you sometimes get little extra videos that don't make it into the main video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, The Queer Kiwi, and Twitter, That Queer Kiwi. Subscribe to my other channel, Kiwi. I hope that you enjoy the rest of your day. Stay safe. Keep fighting. I love you. Mwah.
When you close your eyes